Welcome back to the channel, Dreamers. Welcome to MTG Dreamer, where we dream of the big hits and dream good dreams, hopefully. Anyway, we got my first box of Marvel's Karlov Manor. I got to play this set on release day. I did really well, went 2-1. Literally, it came down to I got mana screwed right at the end. So it is what the is. As we take a look at this. Beautiful, beautiful. Hopefully it's a little bit clearer this time. I want to thank all the new people who are out there that have checked out the channel. Our last video got over 700 views. And I gotta say, I'm really happy about it. I am very, very happy about it. By the way, I won this that night. Because I've never had a video that's gone off that well, that much. So I want to tell everybody, I do appreciate you checking out the channel. We had a lot of new subs come in. Really do appreciate that you subbed. It is free. We might as well do it, right? So that way you get to see all these stuff get opened. And we can try to have fun. A lovely clue. Ooh, I like how they put the tokens on the back of that. That's pretty dang awesome. Let's move this up here. I'm trying some other new things out with the picturing. Okay, nice shiny. So that way we can get the best picture that we can. A lot of people had good comments telling me that I needed to look at stuff. It came over foggy. And everything to that extent. So I do appreciate those comments. Go ahead and leave a comment. Tell me if the video is better, worse, or whatnot. Unfortunately, a lot of people were like, "Oh, I love how you screamed at the dang thing. You know, it was awesome." And I got to say, it only happens when they give me one of those advisement cards. Wow, really? Only one rare in that pack. So don't expect it to happen all the time, especially with the new play boosters. I gotta say about the new play boosters, like I don't know, like it's one of those things. Like, are they worth the value or anything to that extent? Because they are a bit more than the other ones. Oh, first mythic, speed and inheritance. Let's put you up here. Let's put you guys up here. And our first Surveil land. I do gotta say, it does change the game quite a bit. I cannot tell you how many people... Sorry, this will bug me. How many people were doing 3 colors for the sealed event. And I heard the same thing happened at the draft event. I wasn't able to go to the draft. I had to make sure I take care of my son who just went to the bathroom. And everybody is going 3 colors because you get so many more rares, which is great. It's great. Don't get me wrong. It's great that you get rares, hopefully, like 2 to 3 rares. It is a lot of fun, but it changes the game so much. Literally, anybody who did anything that was good was going 3 colors. Because even though we don't like to admit it... Ooh, nice foil island. Look at that. That is pretty. Go up there. Oh, and our first list card. Shards of the Broken Glass. Put you up here. Okay, another foil. Got a lot of foils in that. But anybody who was doing anybody was, or that did anything good, was going 3 colors. Even though we don't like to say it or anything to that extent, the truth of the matter is that Limited is built around the rares that you get, especially on sealed, because they're normally, I say normally, the best cards. So you either build around for them, or they basically just change the game in your favor in some way. So most people, myself included, generally put the rares up front. Okay, Rakdos, Patron of Chaos, foil, mythic. And we got our second rare. Very nice. They either build around them or for them, more or less. I am no different. Most of the people there were no different. And those that didn't ended up not doing as well. Especially, again, like I said, you get a lot of rares. You get a lot of rares, so it's easier to like build them around that. And it changed the game. Normally, especially in a set that was basically made for 2 colors, you only do those 2 colors. You don't do more than that. But because you get 3 rares, it's so hard to turn down that 3rd color, especially if it's just a splash. And this set doesn't have a great amount of mana fixing, which I was like, I'm not upset about. I think the mana they put in there is good. Okay, 2 foils, the Wildland Guild pack. Okay. But it's decent enough that I only think I had mana problems 1 time. And that was my own fault. I kept a 2-land hand. Ooh, nice signature there. I kept a 2-land hand. Okay, that's the last time I'm doing that. Give me a second. Because I keep crossing the streams. Cat got up here again. I kept a 2-land hand that didn't have one of the colors, but it was also one of the colors that I had the most for. So I didn't think it was that big of a deal. Okay, just 1 rare in that. Okay. And it was funny. The reason why I went 3 colors is that like I got a mythic rare promo, and it was the I think it was the Layla. No, not that. I can't remember now. I'm breaking my brain. But and then in my next one, I got a Gruul rare. Unfortunately, I did this a week ago, so I don't remember all the cards that I had. I'll show the deck that I built at the end. I'll show the die. Hey, look, we had one. We had one. Oh, isn't everybody just hell bent? Oh, and I also got the this lovely card, which, by the way, I don't know how it's going to do in standard or anything to that extent. But in limited, it is a godsend, especially if you hit the solve. And I'm sure a lot of fast decks may need it into the sideboard. Like if they're up against a control deck and they're like, I may need to be able to draw cards later on in the game. All right, a lovely Aurelia. We love our Aurelias, don't we? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. A lovely Aurelia. Yeah. And ended up in my next few packs, I ended up getting 2 Lightning Helix. And I'm like, it's Lightning Helix. How can I not play it? And this was one of the lines I got to help me out with that. Oh, another Mythic. Unraveler. Very nice, very nice. Okay, I'm done. We know it. We all know it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much that you actually followed. Speaking of which, we actually did get the 10 likes. So, yeah, it looks like I have to show that picture that I took. Okay. And, oh, I gotta make this quick. My phone is dying. I thought I had the power. Give me a second. I'm gonna go get the power. I'm coming back. Okay, we're back. Phone is plugged in. I thought I had it charged. Yes, I use my phone. I have plenty of cameras, but this phone is better. Ooh, lovely. What was I talking about? Yeah, I got distracted. Yeah, lightning helix. And then I also got 2 shocks. So I'm like, you know what? I got to go red. That makes me into red, white, green. And I had a lot of fun. Had some big creatures. I really do love the new, basically, have it upside down card. Oh yeah, the disguise right there. Look at that. The disguise mechanic is so great in limited and draft. Because it just is that perfect filler. Like, you could do an entire deck just on disguise and not even worry, like, oh my gosh, oh no, I don't have any little creatures or anything like that. It's like, well, I don't need it. Oh, another list card. Spell Snare. Whoop-de-doo. Ooh, and the Intriguing Mind, another Mythic. Beautiful. But what's going to go keep going? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. But yeah, the play boosters. I don't think they should be in. I don't think they should be in regular gameplay. It changes it so much. Just how everything runs and everything to that extent. Everybody's going 3 colors. The disguise mechanic is is probably the best mechanic in the game as far as limited is concerned. You can get some really big creatures. Maybe I'll do that one day. Oh, our foil rare. And a mythic! Look at that! Another mythic. Yeah. This was the second card I got. That's one of the reasons why I went the 3-color route. It's just such a good card. But definitely a mythic that is only good if you're ahead, which is what I found out the hard way. Yep. Come on. I don't have a trash can over here. Did you guys know that the another foil rare? Nice. And another surveil there. So that's 3 rares. Very nice. Very nice. Let's get you over here. Ooh, let's open up the promo pack. For those of you who are watching, the promo packs do have an arena code. You are more than welcome to use it. I give you my permission. But I would prefer if you put down in the comments that you use the code, so that way people know, like, I didn't get the code. But here's the code. Oop. There is the code. That is all for you, my viewers. Okay. Leave the past. No more lies. Very good. And Allure of the Third Path. Well, you'll go there, and you'll go there. Let's organize this a little bit better. It'll drive me nuts. And what's funny is that once you see this photo, it's like, man, he tries to be so neat and tidy. But look at the photo, and it's like, well, maybe he's he's not neat and tidy. Never mind. He shucks. What? The Mythic is Afterhand on Undergrowth Recon. Very nice, very beautiful Mythic. Try to get this in the center. Okay. Oh, and by the way, solving the case, they're a lot of fun. Some of them are harder to pull off than others, but especially for limited, it is great. So I would suggest that if you run it and you have the opportunity, build around. Oh, yes! I love my angels. Literally, we are trying to release... see, Aurelia, look. It's you. You're so beautiful. We're going to put that there. I doubt she's worth that much. There's some people saying that she's going to make a big splash. I hope she does. I am an angel fan. So having her make a big splash would be that would help my heart so much. Puppy. But yeah, I honestly suggest you should go check it out. Just realize that you're probably going to be going up a lot against 3-color decks, whether or not there's mana fixing for it or not. It just is what it is. When you get so many rares, people are going to build around them, especially new ones. Yes. Yes. Ooh, combined crystal. Okay, you're nothing. But you still get a special spot up there in my heart. Oh, that's a fun rare to build around. And okay. Got 4 uncommons in that. But yeah, I would suggest go out and get it. The best mechanic I think that's in there is definitely the disguise mechanic. You'll have a lot of fun with it. Especially if you're a creature person like I am. Screw blue, am I right? Screw blue! Okay. But yeah, the disguise mechanic, well worth it. A lot of fun around it. Because you get to undisguise it at instant speed. So you can hold up mana, and if you're, like, I was playing a lot of instants, I can hold up mana for, there you are. Look, Aurelia, it's you. I don't have a problem, you have a problem. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, you should know what you're talking about, you're me. Isn't answering yourself wrong? Shut up. Okay. Done with that back. Ooh. This is starting to get big. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. I think that the play boosters do change how it's going to go. So it's not going to feel like what you're used to. So just word to the wise, don't be like, I gotta do only 2 colors. No, everybody's doing 3. A lot of people are doing 3. And draft, I don't know. It's going to be a hit and miss with draft for me. I haven't been able to play it yet. But if you have, go ahead, leave a comment. Be like, yeah, draft has changed so much because of the play boosters. Get over there. Because of the play boosters. Ooh, another sign card. Very pretty. And I don't like it. And I would be sitting here saying, I understand your rage. I do. I wish they had kept draft boosters. That's me. I've always gotten draft boosters. Like, I normally get a draft boosters and then a, what is it? Play? It's not play booster, but what was it? I'm trying to look over there. I don't know. I'll look over there while I'm thinking. Okay. A Tusker. Get out of my way. I gotta clean this up. Okay, World's Rage again. With the dots. And of course, the lightning helix on top. But yeah, just put down like what you think about play boosters. Personally, it's too different. I don't like it. It does up your chance of hitting one of the big hits that basically makes you invincible into the game. But that just means that if you don't get that big hit, somebody else probably got 2. So it just makes it like a bit unsettling. It's one of the reasons why limited is so good, because it starts it starts everybody out evenly. It's not like who has the most money to buy the best deck. It is about you versus them, your deck building skills, more about skills. With play boosters, I feel it went from, having skills to more about having luck. Having that luck to pull 1 or 2 really big hits. And I'm not saying that hasn't happened, like that wasn't always the way. It was. Some rares and mythics are just built different. Okay, another land. Come on. You're going to get me through this. You're going to get me through this. But it's more so now. If you just happen to miss one of the big hits, you are so screwed. Again, my opinion. Leave yours with this last pack. Get frustrated. Get mad. Hold me in your hand. What? Do it! I just said do it. Okay. Got our last mythic pack. Look at that. A very beautiful evolved. Ooh, that is a rare. So let's see here. Just as a review, because normally when you buy a draft, you get 36 rares or mythic rares. So let's take a look at these. We'll put you there. We also have to remember that we did have the promo pack. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 mythics. So that's about right. I think one of them was from the promo pack, though. No. 7 mythics. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. It was actually 43 because one of them came from the promo pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got 50 rares and mythic rares. So that was the equivalent of basically a box and a half. And that's basically what they're going for, is a box and a half. So as far as a rare gem, yeah, it's basically the same as a draft. So there you go. It's as far as the price. It's actually worth it as far as the mythics, as far as the mythic goes. So yeah, as far as an initial look, it looks pretty dang good. Remember to use this code, so that way you get some free packs, and put it down in the comments that you did use it, so that way other people don't try to use it later. Other than that, die! But the rest of you, keep dreaming.